Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to have fun with a little bit of Gucci lipstick. Gucci just launched a new lippy line and I picked up a few of these goodies, and today what I thought I would do is do a quick little neutral eye using the Lawless Little One palette, as well as share my thoughts on the new Gucci lipsticks and share what colors I picked out. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look, learning more about Gucci lipsticks and my thoughts on them, let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so I've already put on my complexion today to save time, but I did want to do a quick little easy neutral eye using this Lawless. This is the Little One, and this is a $25 palette that is just like your perfect neutrals. So I thought it would be fun to do a quick neutral eye, and then we're gonna play with my Gucci lipstick because I think every girl needs a little Gucci. What about you? Okay, so from here, you guys, I'm gonna start my neutral eye by coming in with this color. This is called First Base, and it's just a creamy matte white. So we are gonna put that on. I am going to be using the SONIA G. This is the Detail Pro. It's just a larger fluffy brush. And what I like to do is just go ahead and place this all over, just to give a little canvas to which to work with. Then I am going to go in with Pony. I'm gonna go in with this shade right over here, and that is called Pony. And I'm gonna go in with the SONIA G Blender Pro, and I'm just gonna dab this on. And we are just gonna go and start to build a little bit of a crease right here. And again, I'm just trying to do a real simple eye because I'm doing a little bit more bold lip look today. With the excess, I'm just kind of going through and just placing it all over. Just a little wash. Then I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's sort of a rust color, and that is called Lush. And I am going to actually use the ROEN. This is the Everything Eye brush. And I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of this. And I'm just gonna go in and again, just kind of building on top of where I already put Pony. Deepening that crease. And then I'm gonna just kind of come over to the V here, and I'm deepening that. Now I am going to run with the other side. This is just like the other end of this Everything brush, and I'm gonna go in with Pony and a little bit of these colors mixed, and then I'm gonna run that underneath my lash line. There are two beautiful golden shades in this little quad here, making it very versatile. But I have been really loving and using this guy to create a neutral, but then use my favorite highlighter. And this one is just a little bit more fleshy colored, and I love to use that versus the gold in this look. So what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of this, and you guys, it has this really, can you see? This one's just a little bit more fleshy, not quite as golden. And so again, you can just use any shadows that you have that are in the more neutral tone. And then I like to use this guy. This is the ECLAT Magnétique de Chanel, and this is Metal Peach. And I just find it to be a little bit softer, not quite as gold, and a little bit more fleshy. So then what I like to do is I like to use this on my lid. And it just blends out really beautifully, but it's not too shimmery. I love this as just an eyeshadow as well, you guys. So if you're someone who just likes like a one-stop shop, this makes such a pretty wash on your eye. So I just like to pat that down, just soften it. I'm just wanting a little wash of neutral color here. Then I like to take my fan brush here and then just go a little bit up on that brow bone. You have two dark shades in your palette. You've got the Smolder, which is a rich matte brown, and then we've got Plunge, which is your perfect matte black. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna line my eyes first with my favorite Chanel Le Stylo You. This is in Brun Agape, and show you that look for neutral. And then I think we'll pop on a little bit of the black close to my lash line on the upper eye today. Still kind of keeping it nice and neutral, and again, you can skip the black if you want, but just wanting to kind of emphasize the eyes. So again, I'm just gonna go in here. This is my favorite, you guys. It's such a good color, and I'm just gonna line close to my lash line. Okay, so we've got the Brun Agape, and honestly, guys, this would be what I normally just put on mascara and then have kind of a really easy, simple, neutral eye. But I'm feeling sassy today and feeling like I want to put a little bit of black. And I'm going to use this ROEN Everything brush because this has a really fine line. And I'm going to come over into this matte black shade. Again, that's called Plunge. And then I'm gonna go very close to the lash line, just on the upper. Nothing too intense, but just giving a little bit more definition to the eyes. Okay, that just kind of like popped the eyes a little bit. Now I'm gonna go and put on mascara. And again, you guys, I'm gonna clean up my brows, put on mascara, and then we're gonna play with some fun Gucci lipstick. Okay, you guys, just a really easy, simple eye here. Nice and neutral. And then I wanted to go ahead and play with some Gucci lipstick. So I used my Sephora, where you spent $75 and you take $25 off, on a little bit of Gucci. And now I went with a little bit more bold colors because my daughter and I were looking at these together, and there was a couple of them. She's like, Mom, you already have that color a million times in your collection. Let's get something different. Show your channel some different things. So she was right. We are going to be using two different formulas. I'm gonna start with the Satin formulation. You guys, I have to tell you, the formulation of these lipsticks is amazing, like really, really good. So let's take a moment and look at the beautiful Gucci packaging. This is a nice weighty kind of lipstick case, and it's just gorgeous. I purchased this in shade 600, and this is the Fallen Sparrow color. So let's open this guy up and take a look at this color. I'm going to swatch it as well as put it on my lips for you. This is Fallen Sparrow, and it is described as a pinky red plum satin. So you guys, this this is gonna be a little bit deeper, but it's such a gorgeous color. So you guys, it is described as a creamy, super long lasting lipstick that is going to feel soft and lightweight and be very comfortable on the lips. It's free of, this product is free of a bunch of the naughties. It's free of sulfates, SLS, parabens, triclosan. It is, contains less than 1% of synthetic fragrance. So interestingly enough, you guys, these are vegan and silicone free, but there is definitely a scent. They are kind of perfumed. I'm trying to think of what it actually smells like for you. I did notice the scent. It doesn't bother me, but sometimes scented lipstick, unless it's, you know, I don't know exactly why we need to put scent in our lipstick, but it's Gucci, and it definitely feels a little like, smells almost fruity to me. So there is 36 shades in the satin formulation. And then let's go ahead. I'm gonna put on just a light dusting of this first, and then we can build it up. Now, I did give myself a little bit of definition of my lips with a nude lip liner. So just on the outer. This is Fallen Sparrow. And you guys, the formulation is super creamy. It's got a little bit of gloss to it. And what I found is it's very forgiving on more mature lips that, like myself, that has lines. There's some formulations of lipsticks that literally just go right into the line. So this is very like forgiving. I find it's very comfortable. I find it to be very forgiving on more mature lips. So I find that it's, you can still see some of my lines, but it's not like some formulations where I put it on and it just like literally emphasized it. And again, I do want to emphasize that this feels wonderful and comforting on the lips. Very lightweight. And I do have to say, I do love this color. I think it's kind of punchy. And what I found is that it actually gives you a little bit of a stain on your lips. So I really like to, I like the way that this wears down, because I'm not someone who totally always like touches up their lipstick. So I kind of like this because as it gets kind of worn down, I'm left with a really nice kind of almost a popsicle stain on my lips. So I'm really enjoying this formulation to the point where I would definitely purchase more of these. And if you have some, I would love to know what colors you have. Other colors that I was intrigued by was the Painted Veil, and that is a rosewood satin. Think I would absolutely love that, as well as the Blaze of Noon, which is a fresh rosewood satin. So again, those would be kind of like Your Lips but better, a step up. They had a lot of cool like beige colors, sand colors that look intriguing, but those can tend to wash me out. So didn't go that route and was trying to kind of do something a little bit more fun. And then one of the nudes that I'm curious about, so if any of you have it, it's called the Susan Nude. It's a warm beige nude satin. So you guys let me know. I really love the formulation of these satin lipsticks. So comfortable, very hydrating. And I kind of think this is a fun, different color for me. So next we have my personal favorite, and you guys check out the gorgeousness of this package. This is their sheer formulation lipstick. So you've got satin and then your sheer, and you guys, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, these are kind of like right up my alley. I love a sheer kind of lipstick, especially when I can have more fun with colors, such as this guy. So I purchased this in LOUISA Red, and that is described as a cherry red sheer. So again, I was feeling a little bit more bold. Now, one thing that I was really impressed with with is the Gucci website. If you go to the Gucci website, they are showing all of these lip colors on a variety of different models, and it's just really good. You can really get an idea of what the lipstick looks like, and I just think they did some unique marketing. The models are really unique looking, beautiful, so I really thought that was kind of a interesting approach, and I can't wait to see what else Gucci comes out with. This formula is going to give you a luminous finish, and it comes in 18 different shades with hydrating, lightweight texture. You guys, I love the formulation of this one as well. And again, it's free of all the naughties. And this one is silicone free, but not vegan. So if you're looking for a vegan lipstick, you're gonna wanna stick with the Satin. This is not described as vegan, so just wanting to let you know that, if that's something that you're looking for. Okay, you guys, let's try on this LOUISA Cherry Red, and you guys, it is such a pretty formulation. So here is the color swatched right here. Again, this is the Fallen Sparrow in the Satin, and then this is LOUISA Red. And again, you guys, it's just leaning a little bit on that cherry red. And I'm gonna put this on, and you're gonna see that it's a really sheer kind of formulation. So we can just dab it on just a little bit. And so you could just have like a little light wash of color like that, or you can build it up. So right, again, you guys, feels wonderful on the lips. I think it's super, again, forgiving on more mature lips, and feel like I can kind of get away with a little bit deeper colors because of that sheer formulation. This is in LOUISA Red. I just find this to be, yes, it's a little bit more bold, but I find it to be a very wearable kind of cherry red. To me, this isn't like making me look too like out there. I am just really enjoying the formulation. And here is swatches. This is Fallen Sparrow. And then this is LOUISA Red. This is the sheer formulation. And then this is the Satin. Two really gorgeous colors. I'm gonna also wipe this off so you can see the stains. So here you can see, you guys, you're gonna get a nice little popsicle stain from these lipsticks, which again, I really enjoy that. Just gonna give you a nice little flush. Now, a few other shades that I was interested in the sheer formulation were the Painted Veil, which is a rosewood sheer, as well as Mildred Cameo, which is a burgundy rosewood sheer. Now, if any of you have these in one of the nude shades, let me know. This was something where I thought they kind of looked beautiful but could totally wash me out, and so I kind of wanted to see them in person. So I'm hoping they come to my local Sephora hopefully soon. But you guys, so far I have to say, yes, I would purchase more of these. I really like the way that they feel on the lips. They're comfortable. The packaging, of course, is going to be luxe and beautiful. That's part of the fun of buying lipsticks, in my opinion. And again, I love the sheer formulation. I'm obsessed with the little floral vintage look of these, and they're just gorgeous lipsticks. And you guys, if you own some of these and these are your favorites, let me know what shades you have, because yes, I really like the formulation. I would definitely purchase more. I think they're kind of fun, and I actually think these would be a super fun stocking gift as well, or a gift for one of your beauty luxury friends. I think that this would be just kind of a sweet little gift. So you guys, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon.